Today guys, we're going to be talking about the issue with certain events in Grand RP. As you know, recently, one event just came out, the school event, and it's pretty cool. You can get some awesome prizes from the shop here, and you got some new tasks that you have to complete in order to get some stars so that you can get all of these prizes. And a few of you guys have been asking me, well, what are some great ways to get some stars so we can get some of these prizes a little bit faster? Well, I'm going to be going over that today, so I hope you enjoy the video. If you haven't already joined the server before and want to, be sure to click the link down below in the description, click on Start Playing, select which server you want to play on, register an account, and download the launcher, and you should be good to go from there. But anyways, let's dive into this. First off, the ways to get stars. Right away, the second you open up the school event, do the crossword puzzle. Next, go and complete the mathematics quest, and then complete the geography one. Two simple ones that you could do if you're at your house and you have some resources sitting inside of your storage. The sports one, you can head to Legion Square and do that fairly quickly. And chemistry, I haven't even completed this one time yet because I just can't do it. It's so hard to figure out how to make everything. I ended up sitting here for like 10 minutes just mixing all the different things together, and I think I managed to get down somewhere to this row at one point, but there's no way I'm ever gonna get all the way down to something down here. Like right now, I need to make a camel. That's literally the last one all the way at the bottom over here. It's going to take forever. And then you can also become a mentor. And if you do become one, you'll end up getting some stars for doing that. Of course, another way you can get some stars is by just being in the city. You don't have to anti-AFK, which obviously you should not do. You just got to be in the city. And every hour, you'll get some stars. And the final way to get stars is literally by spending grand coins to get them. Add funds, you will get 30,000 gold stars for 1 grand coin. And those are literally the only ways to get stars. You can see I have 475,000. I completed the crossword twice, I completed mathematics successfully one time, and I've done geography one time. And I managed to get 475,000, which isn't too bad. I've also just been standing, sleeping in my garage, AFK, and probably gotten some stars from that as well. But there's no way I'm going to be able to get this car right here, or these cars, or this pet for 100 million candy. Even if you were able to make 1 million candy per day, that's still going to take 100 days for you to get the top prize. The thing with these events though, is there's no real legitimate way to get those insane prizes. The only way you could do it is if you spend grand coins. Even for events where you're able to trade in resources to get that currency, it's still really hard to do. I remember in previous Halloween events, back when there was a Halloween house at the O'Neill farm, I would save tons of resources and spend a bunch of money buying all kinds of diamonds and pearls and all that stuff to get ready for this event. The event starts, and I instantly have like 14 million candy, which is pretty insane right off the bat. And it took me a lot of time to get that stuff, literally months and months on end, and lots of money as well. And after all of that, I still wasn't able to get any of the cars. Like, that's back when the mystery machine was there and it's 100 million candy to get. I think I managed to get to about 30 million candy in total after I sold off some more of my resources, which was the only actual way you could get candy. Even by doing the tasks for any of those events, you still don't get that much. Most of it will come from literally trading in those resources, but I still wasn't able to get the best prizes. Even though I spent so much time and money saving for that event, wasn't able to do it. And just so you guys do know, if you were to spend 1 grand coin, you would get 30,000 of whichever currency. Right now it's stars, other times it's candy canes, other time it's just candy. You get 30,000 of that currency. So if you wanted to try and get the top prize that's worth 100 million of that currency, it would cost you 3,333 grand coins. Now, I'm not trying to spend that much, but apparently some people have already for this event specifically, which I think is kind of crazy. Like, literally, take a look at this leaderboard. 195 million, 175 million, 11 million. Nobody's able to trade resources. The number that everybody should be at should be under 2 million at this point in time when I'm recording this, because the update just came out a couple days ago, or a day ago, I guess. So people that have around 700,000 have only been doing the tasks. And there's a lot of people, even down to 600,000. And then it jumps up to 800,000 and then to 1 million. These people have probably spent some grand coins getting some stars. So it'd be great if there was a legitimate way we could earn some of this currency. Now, like I said, in other events, they do have tasks that you can do. Even when the Halloween event comes out, you can actually earn a whole lot more of whichever currency just by doing certain things in the city. Like, you have to go do a aliens versus zombies shooting event, or you have to go and find the big pumpkin or something like that, which I don't mind. Those events are kind of fun, but it's also a shit show when everybody shows up there, people's games are crashing, and everybody's just killing each other because they want to get that prize of only 100,000 candy. And then events like the current one where you're not able to trade resources in, they don't have those types of events going on where you can earn candy throughout the city. You just have these tasks that you have to do instead. You do earn more currency from them compared to the other events, but then that's it. That's all you can do. Like if you complete all of them in about 10 minutes, there's nothing else you could do. You just gotta wait until the server restarts, and then you could do it again and maybe get another 500, 600,000 candy or stars for that day. What I think would be awesome is if they implemented it throughout the entire city. So you don't have to just do the tasks here. Let's say you were to go to electrical. For every fuse box that you repair, you get 5 stars. Or you go to the farm. For every bed you water, you get 10. And for every thing you plow with a tractor, you get 5. And let's say you own a business. For every product you sell, maybe you get 25 or 50. So then you could do other things throughout the city, and you're able to get candy like that. I remember one time there was a Halloween event where you could go house to house trick-or-treating. I'm not sure if they did that last year or not, but maybe they'll do it this year as well. But that was a great way to get candy, because I would just go to a bunch of different houses the second the server restarted and get tons of candy very easily. That was something that we could do consistently, and if you did it enough, you'd be able to get a ton of candy from that. But you compare it to this event where you have 5 or 6 things you can do, and that is all you could do for the day. Unless you decide to spend grand coins purchasing a bunch of that currency, which I wouldn't really recommend because everything is way too expensive. Like I said, if you guys wanted to get that pet, 100 million candy, and you spend grand coins on it, that's 3,300 pounds. For me, I'm Canadian, so that's right around $6,500 or something like that. Maybe a little bit less, but either way, still a ton of money. And that's all just for a little pet. This is just my opinion though. A lot of people have their own opinions about it, but I feel like a lot of you guys probably agree. When these types of events come out, they are cool. There are some awesome prizes you're able to get. Certain ones, you're able to actually get those prizes a lot easier by trading in resources and prepping beforehand. And then there's ones like this current one where there's really nothing you could do. You can either do these 6 tasks and hope you'll have enough, or spend some grand coins and then get the prizes that way. So in the future, I feel like it would be awesome if they implemented a little bit more that you could do throughout the city to earn some of these prizes, or earn the currency so then you could spend that to get these prizes. So yeah, all the people out there asking, how can I earn more stars? How can I do it? Well, for this current event, there's really nothing you could do. Everything I said at the start of this video, those are the only things you're able to do, sadly. So we'll have to see in the future. If you guys have any ideas, be sure to comment them down below. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and with that said, I will catch you guys in the next one.